To my channel, and here I will be showing you how you can divide a given line into a given proportion, how you can divide a given line into a given proportion or into a given ratio. You are watching my video for the first time. I appreciate you, and I want to ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Here in this YouTube channel, I teach technical drawing, and I'm planning to start from the scratch and to build you up to the professional level when it comes to technical drawing. So these videos are very important for you to start with. So let's look at what we want to do. As I said, so subscribe to this YouTube channel, put on notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified, and help me share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. So let's see what you want to do here. As I said, we want to divide a given line into a given proportion or into a given ratio, and the length of the line is 60 millimeters, and I want to divide into 2:3:4. 2:3:4. Okay. Now, first of all, what we need to do here is to draw a horizontal line with a thin continuous line. So I usually use my red pen for that. So I believe you can see the line now. So and the next thing I'm going to do is to take the measurement of the line. So I will start from here. So if this is end A, so I will take 60 millimeters from here. So this is 60 millimeters here. This is 60 millimeters. So here I have point A or end A of the line, and here I have end B of the line. So this is it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to make this line a thick line. So because we are working on this line, so we have to make it a thick line here. Okay, so we have to make it a thick line. So this is the line. So this is the line. So I've made it a thick line, so 60 millimeters long, as you can see here. So the next thing that we are going to do is to take the set square. So I take the set square, so place it at this point A here, or the end A of the line. Then I will draw a line. So I'm using the 30-degree set square, so I will draw a line in this direction. So this line, I will call it line AC. So this is line AC. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to take, so now I will take my compass, so extend it to a convenient radius. Just a small radius is okay. So just make sure that the radius that you are taking is the one that will not give you a problem. So don't let it be too small, so that the work will not look rough. So I think this is, for me, this is okay for me. So you put at this point A here, but before that, as I said, that we are dividing this line AB into 2:3:4. So 2:3:4. So this is 2. So ratio 3, and ratio 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to find the sum of this ratio. So I find the sum of this ratio. So okay, so I find the sum of this ratio. So the sum of the ratio is 2 plus 3, so plus 4, and this will be equal to 9. So take note of that, to be equal to 9. So that means I'm to make 9 arcs or 9 divisions on this line AC. 9 divisions on this line AC. So I will start like this. So with the big point of my compass at A, I make an arc here. So make an arc here. So just make it just a small arc on the line. So this is point 1 here. So then put the pinpoint of the compass at point 1, make the second one. So this is 2. Then put the pinpoint at 2, make the third one here. So this is 3. So put it at 3, and you make an arc here. So this is 4. So put it at 4. So make an arc here. So this is 5. So you put it at 5. So make an arc here. So this is 6. So put it at 6. Put the pinpoint at 6. So you make an arc here. So this is 7. So you put the pinpoint at 7 and make an arc here. So this is 8. This is 8. Then you put the pinpoint at 8. So you make an arc here. So this is 9. So we have 9 divisions on line AC now. So the next thing that we are going to do is to join the last division, which is this point 9, with the end of the line. that is end B of the line. So you join this together with a thin continuous line. So I use my red pen for that. So if you are using your pencil, you have to make sure that this line is a faint line or is a light line. Okay, now next thing that we are going to do, so what makes this work to be different from division into a number of equal parts is what I want to do now. I want to pay attention to what I want to. Just listen to me. Now, as I said that, we are dividing into 2:3:4. 2:3:4. Now, the last ratio or the last number of the proportion of the ratio is 4. So we are starting with that 4. So you take this last division on line AC, you take it as 0. Okay, then you count 4 up after this 0. So you count 4 up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is on 5. So you take note of that. So you take your set square. So set your set square along this line 9B like this, and you support it with your ruler. Support with your ruler. So make sure the ruler is stationary. So the ruler is stationary. We are not moving the ruler, but we are moving the set square. So we move the set square to 0.5 now, like this. So and you draw. So you draw with a thin continuous line like this. Okay. So now, after this, now after 4, the number that follows 4 is 3. So you take this 1 as 0 and you count 3 up. So this is 1, 2, 3. So that stops on 2. So you take your set square, set it on this line here, and you support it to your ruler, and you move it to 0.2. So you move it to 0.2 like this. So move the set square to 0.2. So there is it. So and you draw this line with a faint line. So looking at what we have done here, so we have divided this line AB, whose length is 60 millimeters, into a given proportion, that is into 2:3:4. So this is 2. So if you count this, this is 1, 2 here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how to divide a given line into a given proportion. You need to practice it. So when you practice this, you will surely master it. And this is the beginning of technical drawing, or the basics of technical drawing, because everything that we do in technical drawing from the beginning is very, very important. You cannot omit any part, because this will come out, or we need to make use of this in some other topics. So that's why I'm building you from the basic. So you need to practice this. So once you practice this, you surely master it, and you remember to use it whenever you come across a question that has to do with the making use of this particular work. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.